These are without doubt the best batteries in the world. There is absolutely nothing better, nothing at this level. If you look at the combination of technology, the fact that these are not solid state batteries, they have advantages over solid state, they have advantages over lithium. They can be used in many different ways. They last longer, cold weather performance in every aspect. If you put them all together, this is currently the best battery technology on the planet. Rival manufacturers can't bring out cars, right, with this kind of range within the next couple of years. They simply won't have the demand for their vehicles, for their products. Now, there are various manufacturers testing solid state batteries at this point in time, but none of those batteries are capable of anywhere near this kind of range. If Huawei does have a solid state battery or access to a solid state battery that other car manufacturers don't have access to, and it can provide even 2,000 kilometers of range, so even more than, say, 1,300 miles, that's a game changer. And that is the end of internal combustion. BYD is denying a report saying, well, many reports, in fact, saying that it is testing a next generation solid state battery capable of providing 1,500 kilometers of range now in the BYD seal. I'm going to share with you these reports. I'm not sure why BYD is denying this. I suspect it's possible that, it's possible BYD doesn't want people to think, don't buy a BYD car because you want to wait for the solid state battery version. That's possible. 10,000 orders in 46 minutes, but that does not do this car justice, not at all, because this is the most advanced car we've ever seen from China. It has literally 26 times more computing speed and power than what its rivals have. 26 times. It has 8 times more power than Tesla's full self-driving supercomputer. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. Xpeng G7. It's here, finally. When I was in China, they were saying that one of the reasons for this car being delayed was that the advanced new batteries that enable this car to charge at about 600 kilowatt charging speeds weren't quite ready yet. They are ready now. Now this car can charge in 12 minutes. On numerous occasions, EV media such as Electric and others have claimed that Tesla's 4680 battery cell was a complete and utter failure. But battery technology says that the electric vehicle industry is undergoing a transformative shift, driven by the development and adoption of advanced battery technologies, and among those innovations is Tesla's 4680 battery cells. They say that they stand out as a significant leap forward, offering numerous advantages over traditional battery cells that are currently still used by many manufacturers. Actually, they go so far as to say that in many ways, these battery cells are game-changing. The owners of Jaguar Land Rover, the Indian company Tata, they have just revealed this $25,000 electric SUV with drift mode. It's actually quite good. It's got 314 miles of range, and it could be sold in countries outside of India. The question is, actually, should you consider buying one? Or, is this a legitimate, serious car? Well, here are the details. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you. Thank you for supporting us. YouTube members, really appreciate you guys. And of course, if you become a YouTube member, you do get access to some additional videos and interviews that are exclusive to members only. I'll put a link in the description below. Tata has launched a fully electric version of the Harrier SUV in India, and it's got dual motors, it's all-wheel drive, a 75 kilowatt hour battery pack, and prices start at $25,000. All right, as far as I know, this is exclusive. BYD's their best EV, even though it's not Fangcheng Bao, it's not a Yangwang. I think this is their absolute best EV that they have. The technology pretty much speaks for itself. It's the fastest charging car. It's coming. And My mind is blown that they're going to do this. This is awesome. It actually gives BYD finally a technological edge, one that they haven't held for the last few years. And all of a sudden, they've just leapfrogged a few of their competitors. Leaked reports have revealed that BYD are going to be selling the new Tang L, electric SUV, 7-seater, both an EV and a plug-in hybrid. I'm not going to reveal my sources, but this is about 99% guaranteed. 1,000 kilowatt fast charging, coming to New Zealand, I believe, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, right-hand drive countries, and the UK. 1,000 kilowatt fast charging and the new blade battery. We're finally going to see the new blade battery. One of the most compelling, scary, and yet controversial parts of Tony Seber's new book is his contention that the fossil fuel industry is absolutely cooked. He says fossil fuel demand will peak and collapse far earlier than mainstream projections suggest. And if you're invested in any way, whether that's through your superannuation or your investment, basically your future, your retirement is any way connected to the fossil fuel industry, you're in trouble. Well before 2030, he says this will happen. He explains that disruptions do not require 100% displacement of legacy industries. We don't need to completely get rid of fossil fuels in order for them to collapse. Demand for incumbents can plummet rapidly. They have begun doing Robotaxi drives in Austin, Texas. So this is the beginning of their Robotaxi service. Some people are saying it's a joke, and others are saying it's great. The stock price says it's great. Investors are saying this is a good thing. Tesla's stock price has gone up by quite a lot, in fact. I met a few people on the weekend in Noosa. A couple of them had millions of dollars in Tesla stock, so they're going to be super happy about this. But there is some good and some bad. Let's have a look at both of them, and I want to know what you guys think. Guys, as you know, I think I'm kind of in the middle here. Tesla says that its robotaxis, its EVs, are now driving without safety drivers, just driving by themselves in the United States. Here is the report, and here's what we know so far. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you with us. And I want to say a big thank you to all those of you who are members of the channel. You can become a member by clicking on the link in the description and signing up. And that'll give you access to videos that are not on the main channel, including my recent interview with Sandy Munro, the full interview. If you've driven through Austin, Texas in the past 2 years, you've seen driverless Waymos. You've seen them in other cities around America, but they are geofenced. They do have to be driven on HD maps. It's a little different to Tesla's strategy. And those Waymos will soon have some new competition.